We're still with music and dance. Let me tell you, the ESDU, the ESDU, with the South African Dance Talent, have extended their sponsorship of dancers entering the European Star Dance Union competition in South Africa to 10. Also, the closing date for the competition has been extended to the 4th of November. The South African Dance Show-Off will be held on the 10th of November at Vodaworld in Midrand, and the winners will be flown to Austria to take part in the 2013 international competition. Now, the South African coordinator of this is Modjadji, who's with us now. A very good morning to you. Welcome to the program.
Morning, Peter.
All right, so is this a big deal, this competition in Austria?
This is a huge deal.
Is this like a World Cup of dancing?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I mean, that's one of the biggest international competitions there are.
Wow.
So, yeah.
All right, so you'll be holding a local Champions League to qualify to go there. Tell us about this competition. Is it all types of dancing? What is it?
It's called the European Star Dance Union World Championships.
Right.
And as I've already said, it's one of the biggest international competitions that are out there. So this year, they've decided to actually come down here to South Africa to scout for more talent.
Wow. Because
we did very well last year, but they felt like, you know what, if there are 5 that are so talented, we're sure there's a bigger pool. So this is basically that way of coming to Africa and basically trying to tap into that African market and see what sort of talent we have out here and see what we have to offer.
Because you won last year, didn't you? You went to Austria, you won in the jazz section, didn't you?
Absolutely.
So what was that experience like?
Oh, Peter, absolutely overwhelming. I think, like I always say, we don't grow up taught that we can be world championships.
Yeah.
World champions, rather. So I went there thinking, you know, I'll probably like sport like number 5. And I think when my name was announced as the overall winner of the genre, no one was more surprised than I was.
Wow.
So absolutely overwhelming.
So tell us a little bit about the local competition. Different genres, are they all competing against each other, or what, does it get split up into categories?
We have different genres, Peter.
Yeah.
We are looking at promoting local dances. So Panzola dancers, gumboots dancers are also welcome to come. So much as they're coming here to look at your ballet dancers and contemporaries and jazz dancers, because it's amazing to show the sort of technical dances that we have here. But more than anything, they're looking to see that have stars in their eyes. Hence, it's called the European Star Dance Union. So, yeah.
And so sponsorship has increased because there is this talent. So what does that mean?
They have done something called the European Star Dance Championship sponsorship, which is every single year they choose a country where they choose one dancer that they feel that dancer deserves an opportunity to dance on this international platform.
Right.
So with that opportunity, one dancer is given an opportunity to be flown to Europe, accommodated, visas, all expenses paid, basically. So they're coming here, they're asking people to basically submit their videos, and a panel of international judges will select one dancer that will win the opportunity.
Wow, this is fantastic. I mean, you know, later on we're going to be talking to Oliver Mtukudzeni. He'll tell you that the life of a musician is difficult. I can only imagine the life of a dancer is even harder.
Oh, you have no idea, Peter. You have no idea. I've been there myself. You know, when you get opportunities and you're identified by international talent scouts and they give opportunities and say, look, come through, we have this amazing opportunity for you. And half the time, dancers struggle because we don't have the financial backing. As you said, if it's harder for musicians who are bigger brands, imagine a dancer walking into a department or a corporate company and saying, this is my talent, this is what I want to do. I have an opportunity to go to New York, to Europe and do this and represent my country.
So what are you trying to do? It seems like you're a man on a mission.
I am. Firstly, you know, it's amazing that for once, the international spotlight is on Africa. So already next week, with what we're doing in Midrand, the Vodaworld, is already a big thing because we are basically bringing this international board to come here and look at the talent that we have here.
Right.
So I'm hoping that that will open a lot of opportunities for us in terms of getting international projects and getting dancers from South Africa doing international jobs.
And I guess you would like local companies to say, let's promote dance a bit more and put more money and sponsorship domestically.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. And I think dancing is huge now. We've got huge international shows like So You Think You Can Dance, Jika Majika. There's so much dance attention right now. People are really paying attention. It shows you that we just need the backing because there's interest.
How many people are you expecting to show up?
I am hoping thousands. I really do hope that a day will turn into 2 because of that, just that much response.
All right, so we're going to have to leave it there, but congratulations, A, on winning last year, and be on getting this thing off the ground this year. And we wish you the very best of luck, and let's hope that they win some prizes again this year.
Absolutely. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Paul Modjadji, the coordinator of the ESDU local competition that's taking place.